Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and I am going to teach you all about angel cards today. One of my favorite things to do. So this is one of my favorite decks that I'm going to be playing with for most of today. This is a deck that I've had for almost 20 years. I love teaching angel cards because it gives you messages for yourself, maybe even insight into a relationship or what's going on without having to go see a psychic. Not that seeing a psychic is anything wrong with that, but sometimes you just want to get instant information or you want to get a little bit more insight than you can get on your own. So first off, angel cards, the way they're made, have amazing energy. And you've got to really find a deck that really resonates with you, that really makes you feel happy, or that you are really think is cool or cute, because that's going to give you that instant connection with your deck. So this is a brand new deck that I'm going to be telling you everything that you've got to know about your brand new deck. So as you open it up, there's always a whole bunch of cards in there. That's your angel card deck. And there's always a book that comes with it, or most of them have a book that come with it. And the book is going to teach you some other information, or have some other information that we're going to go over in just a minute. So when you first get the deck and you've got it all separated, you want to make sure that you do not shuffle this deck. This is not a deck of playing cards. You want to treat it with respect. This is how you're going to be getting your angels information. So as you go through this, if you want to shuffle or you want to kind of mix them up, what you can do is go from the top of the deck to the bottom of the deck, and you can do that several times. Sometimes I do just a few cards, or sometimes I'll do a whole bunch. That's the way I shuffle. You could also shuffle the other direction from the bottom to the top, as long as you're being gentle with your cards. If you shuffle them like regular cards, they will start to fall apart and they will start to show their age very quickly. And one of the things I'll show you later on is that when you do that, if you mess them up, you won't be able to find the card that's for you, because they'll all kind of stand out, because they'll all have tears or rips or sections that are bent, and that's going to catch your attention when you're trying to find the card that your angel's asking you to find. There's many differences between an angel card deck and a tarot deck. So this is a tarot deck that I've had for a while and I use in my classes. So I'm not against tarot decks, I just don't care for them as much as I do angel cards. First off, you're going to notice this is a tarot deck and this is an angel card deck. And a tarot deck is just bigger, and they have a lot more cards. When you start going through and separating them out and going through it, you're going to have a lot more cards in your hand, which can be more difficult. You would want to shuffle it the same way. But when you start looking at the other side, you're going to have things that are in suits, or they're talking about it. This one's all about thoughts. They have different explanations that you have to really learn. You have to go to someone who's a master at these to be able to learn how to use them and what you really want to understand from them. So this is something that takes a lot more time to understand than an angel card deck. So a tarot deck is one of those cards that I almost call them like a party line. And some of you younger people may not understand that, but it's kind of like when you're trying to connect with your angels and get the information, a tarot deck doesn't always connect to the energy that you want. It's kind of like just like a party line, just calling out, and whoever answers the other end, it could be a ghost, it could be an angel, it could be something else, another energy out there. And so you want to make sure that you've set the intention on your cards. But I just care for an angel card deck so much more than a tarot deck. When you get your deck and you've kind of separated all your cards out, what you're going to want to do is grab each card and you're going to tap it to your third eye. So you're going to tap it here, and what you're doing is setting your energy on the card. And I would do this through the whole entire deck, so it sets my intention and my energy to every card. When I'm shuffling a deck of angel cards to find, I will ask one very clear question. You want to make sure that you're getting as clear a question as you can, because that means you're going to get as clear an answer as you deserve. So a lot of readings that I do for myself in the morning is just kind of, what information do I require knowing for today? So you would want to ask that 3 times while you shuffle your cards. So this is my past card. this is my present or current card. And then this one is my future card. So when I flip these over, this is my past position. So this one is called Send Love. My current card, what I'm doing right now, is a physical outlet. And then my past card is actually I'm in opposition to, because it's upside down compared to the others. So then I would take my book and look each of these up. When I look up in the book, and it'll show you a picture of the card, and it'll have a lot of information on here. And what you want to do is kind of pick and choose what really resonates with what you've asked. Okay, so reading over the card, just looking at what resonates with you. Maybe not all the sentences, and it could be parts of the sentences that just resonate with you or bounce at you. Usually mine will almost like vibrate, so I'll do that. So this one's all about sending love in the past, that maybe I haven't communicated that well, or I haven't really communicated love to my people around me. My physical outlet, maybe I'm not doing exercise enough, or maybe I've got to do more, or maybe some type of meditation in there. And maybe I haven't been praying. In the future, they're telling me that I could be opposed to some of the prayers that I've been saying, or they're not in alignment what I really want in my world. One of the things that I think is really great is when that you've been using the same deck of cards. So I've had this angel card deck for almost 20 years. I've loved this deck. It's one of those, my absolute favorite. So in this deck, I normally don't even ever have to look at the book. I know, because I've read for myself so many times, or other people. I will just go through and pick out the ones that resonate with me. And I can do a 2-card reading on this one. Right here is my second card. So I'm going to put my cards right here. And then when I flip them over, this is my opposition card, my past, and this is my future. So I'm in opposition to both cards. And so that's going to give me a lot of information that I haven't been trusting people or trusting myself in my past. And if I don't fix this, my abundance is not going to be coming to me. What I require that I have in my life is not going to be coming to me. When you're brand new to angel card reading, I tell people, the more card readings you do, the better off you're going to be. And always start with yourself first. So as you start doing angel card readings for yourself, as you may even do some for your family members or friends, but you want to do it more for yourself. And the more you do it, the more you're going to get your confidence about what you're pulling out, or what cards resonate with you. Which ones pull forward, like that card right there pulled my energy. It's giving me messages. So the more you do that, the more energy is going to be flowing through. Now, you can go absolutely crazy with this. And when you're dealing with your cards, what you can ask is your angels, when you're communicating and kind of getting your cards ready, what you would want to do is getting ready for your shuffle, is telling your angels, I don't want just one card for each area. I want 5 cards. So you can easily go, okay, angels and guides, I require 5 cards in my past, 5 cards in my future, and that's going to give me my reading for today. So what do I need to know for today? I want it in 10 cards, 5 for the past and 5 for the future. So as I go through, I'm going to pull out 5 cards for each. One of the easiest ways to know that a card is for you, for me, it will catch my eye. It'll catch my eye, and so this card right here caught my attention. So that's telling me that's the card I need. So this one right here is pulling. Sometimes they will pull out of your deck. Sometimes when you pull one, you'll get 2, and so that's just telling you that you need more information in that area. So every time you do your deck and reset it, so this is a reset on my deck, just putting all the cards back together, I'm going to keep pulling cards. Okay, so putting my cards together, and then just keep going until I get my 10. So I get my answer that I require. So I require knowing what I need to know for today, or what do I require knowing for today. And so until I get my whole 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I've got 3 more cards to go. So this is a great way to get more information from your angels and guides so that you know what you need to do for the day or where you need to put your focus in. I don't always do this every morning anymore, but I do also do this for many years. For like 10 years, I did it every morning. Every morning I got up, brushed my teeth, went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, and I did an angel card reading for what did I require knowing for that day. So this is something that you will use every day. I'm going to flip these over just because I think it'd look cool. One of the things I could say is in the beginning of your books, it will have suggestions and ideas for how to do angel card readings. Once you get used to your deck, you'll already know exactly how many cards you want for your reading. Is it a single card? Is it a double card? You could do a 1-year spread, so you could do one for every month, or any of those things, and then you can just flip through. This is going to be giving you more information. Your booklet is going to be giving you more information about your angel cards and what other information there is coming through.